As the Revs get set to kick off their 2011 home schedule against arch rivals DC United, the longest tenured coach in MLS knows how important it is for his team to win at home and get the crowd behind his team. Giant presence in the center of midfield.
Important here, Kevin Olsen coming off a hamstring injury is going to be the right back tonight. McCarty, he really controls the middle for DC.
It'll be an MLS and Revolution debut for French left fullback Didier Domi. Baldomero Toledo, the man in the middle, and he whistles the start of proceedings. Well, now we're underway. The Revs home schedule 2011 as the captain, Shalrie Joseph, floats it forward. A hail of streamers around the goal of Pat Onstad, who came out of retirement. He was on the coaching staff, but injuries forced him back out onto the field for his 25th professional season. 8th minute, no score here as Joseph pumps it forward for Schelowski to touch off the arm. Still going. Schelowski into the net. It's a goal. No handling. He used the right foot to give the Reds the lead as the fort goes absolutely nuts for the second-year man, Zach Schelowski. The Zach attack is back.
It is. Look at Zach Schelowski. It does. It pops up, hits his arm, but continues on. A little bit of an advantage there. I think Toledo may have wanted to call that one back, but I don't think he was in position. That ball came from Shalrie Joseph from about 40 yards away, and it found Zach. And look at his ability in the box. Let's talk about that. He was calm. He was cool. Zach Schelowski really get the Revolution off to a good start.
Again, it will be Olsen. No Darius Barnes out there right now to the near post. Boggs header back in. Francesco got there before Joseph. Appeal for a penalty, and it's given. The Revs with an opportunity to go up 2-0. The DC players absolutely livid after Phelan went down. Now Dax McCarty is right up in the face of Toledo, who threatened to pull out a card.
Well, Pat Phelan's still down on the ground, and he took a huge whack from Kurt Morsink there. It looked like Pat Phelan did the right thing, got to the ball first, got his body there, and hey, look, I think Toledo made the right call. Just because it's in the box, if there's a foul there, you have to give the call. And you see these DC players, they're upset about it. Pat Onstad is, and here we're going to get a look of it. He jumps right through, and there's a lot of boot there on his knee. Pat Phelan beats him to the ball.
Well, Pat Onstad, 43 years of age, he feels he's earned the right to have a word. Joseph with an opportunity to double the Revs' lead. The captain's run up. It's in! Onstad got a paw to it, but not enough to keep it out of the net. Joseph with the second goal of the year, and the Revs off to a great start, their home opener, up 2-0.
Oh, you love that sound as the guns go off, but Shalrie Joseph, Pat Onstad gets a hand in that, but Shalrie Joseph puts just enough on it to get it by him there. He guesses right. Just not enough, only a fingertip. Maybe if he didn't cut his nails this morning, he would have made that save. Shalrie Joseph likes to celebrate with his teammates as he brings everybody in.
From Manchester, New Hampshire, played at BC, Seacoast United, the Brooks School, North Andover. He has 50 family and friends. As Domi's into the area, drives it, deflected, still going, almost got a shot on target. But look at that. Didier Domi now has made a couple of good excursions forward down that left flank for the Revs, and that would be a huge, huge addition to the attack if he can continue to make those kind of plays.
He was very composed here, and he comes up, helps Nyasi. Look at this touch, and look at that touch into the box. World class, good defending there from Djokovic, but then he gets another opportunity at it. Just so strong, you saw him get drilled with the ball, but he saw that the ball, Pontius didn't settle it well, and he was able to go after it.
Schelowski lays it off for Dubé. Nyasi lets it settle, wants a right-footed shot, deflected, and just covered by Pat Onstad, the oldest player in the league, forced out of retirement, still has cat-quick reflexes.
Well done, but still, good link-up play. That was Schelowski holding it for Dubé and then linking up with Nyasi.
Thanks, DA. Well, it was at 50 a couple days ago, so he must have rounded up some more tickets, but it's DC looking to attack here. Burge centers it. The layoff, Pontius runs onto it and hammers it into the fort. That was a rising fastball. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good play from Fred. You see how Fred weighted that perfectly, dropped it into Pontius, and Pontius hits that well. I mean, just over the bar there. And you see this, look at this hold-up play. Good ball in from Mark Burge, weighted nicely, but look at this touch. Now that's world class, and just hits it over the bar. Matt Reese had a good look at it, but that was moving.
miscommunication there. Alston now helped away by Soares. Phelan clears. Fred. Spinner. Great ball for Davies. He cuts it back. Running onto it. Pontius stings it, and a good save by Reese. Going to his left. Looking athletic in doing so. That's the best save of the day so far for Matt Reese.
Wow, that was a splendid save. Good build-up from DC all the way through here. But look at this ball back, and it's against the grain here. Matt Reese has to go so down, so low, so quickly, and he does everything right again.
Three-man wall as Reese looks to protect that near post. McCarty's delivery, a spinner. Reese flails at it.
Penalty.
A penalty.
Nope, going out. Looked like he was calling a penalty.
Wow, he faked everybody out. A pile of bodies went down, and Toledo looked like he changed his call.
No, he's calling a penalty. This is a good build-up here. We're looking for. It looks like he may have called it on Cochran there.
Yeah.
Look.
Is on. It's going to be a short run-up for the right-footed Davies. Against Reese. Strikes it. Into the net. 2-1. DC has cut the lead in half. And that sets up an interesting finish here in stoppage time. Davies and DC get right back in position. And we have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Here's another look at the penalty kick.
Well, class penalty kick from Charlie Davies. Goes right down the middle, lays it just enough.
Core pops it forward. Offside flag is up. Oh, and then that's a cheap shot there by Jakovic. And that's going to bring some afters. Jakovic and Cochran comes in hard.
It's red.
Jakovic is off. It was gratuitous. He's saying that Reese is coming in with the leg up, but it was a late hit when Reese already had the ball from what I could see with the naked eye. And again, this helps the Revolution because it wastes time.
Yeah, look, that's not a red card.
It's not a red card. It's a foul.
It's a foul. It's a yellow card. Give it to him. Look, look, he shoves his arms.
Well, let me just ask you this, Jay. If Reese goes down on the turf and does his knee, do you say it should be a red card? Lofts it forward for Davies. Tried to chest it. Alston calmly spins it out to midfield. The referee checks his watch and blows the whistle for full time. The Revs win their 5th straight home opener. 2-1 the final.